Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aisha Abba. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always staying with me. In today's video I'll be showing you how I turned this very old Turarenwuta into a new one. That is, my sister sent this to me. I should send this over, like I should just make it look beautiful. This is a very old Turarenwuta. It is 12 years old. She told me that even when she burns the Turarenwuta, the scent from everything is still like okay, it's still amazing, but she just wants it to look beautiful because she wants to put it in a glass bottle, like for just aesthetic and everything. So this is the wood. You can see it's Hawi Morocco, that's Seguin. Seguin, yeah, you can get this in the market. So I added my musk crystals and my frankincense to my metal mortar, and then I grounded it into powdered form. So a wannan bidiyon dai zan nuna muku da yadda zan juya tsohon turaren wuta da ya zauna ma a shekara 12 a zaune. So ina son in sa shi yayi kyau, ina son yayi kyau dai don za a sa kwalba. So da farko dai na narkar da siga na, amma dai zaki daka solid ingredients. So I melted my sugar. I used just I was using 1 liter of Hawi, so I added just half cup of sugar and I squeezed a little lemon juice. Sorry, I was getting the lemon fell into the pot, so I was getting it out here. So I melted my sugar. You can check my previous video on how to make this sugar caramel. Then I melted my sugar and then I added a few drops of lemon juice, and I just squeezed the juice into it. You can skip this step if you don't want to, but it's not very important. So I melted half cup of sugar and na narkar da suga na rabin kofi, sai na jira da na gani bubbles. So when I noticed bubbles, and then I added water, and then I noticed the second bubbles, and then I brought my my ambergris, which is called jawi, and then I added it. So I added it to the pot. You can melt the ambergris with the melt your jawi ambergris with the sugar, but it's not really compulsory too. This is just how I make my own Turarenwuta for that unique scent. So you can notice that the caramel is very thick at this point. Za ku ga dai sugan mu ya zama thick yanzu. So I brought the Hawi root and then I added it gently. Like I said before, this Hawi Turarenwuta has amazing scent already, so it didn't need any like serious ingredient. So I reduced the fire and then I added my frankincense and musk crystals that I grinded into powdered form. So this is the Turarenwuta. I let it cool for some time, and then this is it. You can see it's already looking very presentable and beautiful. You can notice that it's sticking together because of the sugar. So at this point here, I'll bring my sandalwood powder and my musk crystals. I added more musk crystals. Just get musk crystals into it and make sure your ingredients are in powdered form. So I added Sandalpowder. I added half cup of Sandalpowder to this Turarenwuta. I use a lot of Sandalpowder because you can notice like the Sandalpowder is not like enough at the beginning. So, and then at this point I was just massaging the powder into the Hawi root. I was just massaging it into the Turarenwuta so that every part of the wood get this Sandalpowder. You know, Sandalpowder makes a lot of difference when you add it to your Hawi. It is so amazing. It is so good in Turarenwuta. It will give your Turarenwuta a very beautiful look, and it will increase the scent of your Turarenwuta. So when you're making Turarenwuta, make sure you add Sandalpowder. It's so important. Except you're making a white Turarenwuta or a white bakhoor where you don't need Sandalpowder because it will change the color. But trust me, adding sandal powder to your Turarenwuta makes a difference. Like, it has a lot of benefits, medicinal, then scent wise. Like, it will make the scent so nice. So this is it. I massaged the sandal powder into it, and I brought my oil perfume, White London, in 50 ml. It comes in 50 ml bottles and 100 ml. So you can see I've added my oil perfume. I added sandalwood oil perfume, and I told you before it has amazing scent, so I didn't need much oil perfume like that. I just added sandalwood, White London, and a little sandal rose to like top it up. This was made using traditional oil perfume, that's why it has amazing scent. This is like our unique Maiduguri Turarenwuta. So, and this is 12 years old. So this is the end result. This is Turarenwuta at the end, and then I added Furche, 2 Furche powder. See you in my next one.